Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 61 and the finale of my video called Baby Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And our youngest is home and she got a promotion to computer team captain. Yay. So she has completed the aspiration that I can never remember what it's called. But now she's back to admired icon where she has to earn a gold on a hosted party. So I figured we would, you know, have a party for this final part of this Let's Play. We've been having a lot of parties, so we're going to have another one. So she is going to start a party here, and I have to make sure that I'm on her when I do this, because sometimes if you switch between Sims, it won't count as the Sim who has actually made the call doing the party. You can have multiple hosts on it, it seems like that's not a problem, but the issue is who it's actually on when you're doing this. When the party's actually triggered. Like if you pause and like I often will pause instead of everybody else because I'm playing with lots of Sims in the house, that's the problem. So, but hopefully since we're on her when we're starting it, it will count for her as her party. We're gonna just do a house party. I mean, maybe we'll do a new party that we haven't done before. We may have to buy a couple of things for this because I don't think we have the bonfire pit. But we'll get that and have a weenie roast. And of course, we'll have it at home. I guess you can hire a grill master or invite someone, but I'm sure with our 2 Sims who've completed the cooking aspirations, we have a grill master on the lot. So we need a cooler and a campfire. So I will get that set up. I will get rid of this and place it in there. And I'll be back. And just as a point, you need the actual campfire and not the bonfire because this is like an outdoor retreat party. Okay, so hopefully we are set up. So we need to cook a meal on the grill. So we'll have Ella come over here and grill barbecue ribs plate. And why don't you, Phoenix, come here and light the fire. And we shall see. I don't know whether this gets boosted by the fact that we have our reputation, because a couple of parties, mainly the Kappa party doesn't get boosted, and I feel like there was maybe one other party, but I can't remember for sure. But definitely the Kappa party doesn't get boosted. But hopefully this one does. Is he coming? What's he doing? Oh, he's practicing magic. Okay, well, you can stop that. And come start the fire. And then we'll get some of our Sims roasting hot dogs at the fire. I guess it would have been good to have a little table here to put the food on. Though I don't know whether she would have anyways. Finally, here he is. I mean, I guess I could have had Candy. She can add... she can burn money. We're going to add logs. And why don't we roast... she can't roast a hot dog? Oh, no! We probably can't do it because of the lot. Okay, I'm going to just go back into build mode. I'm thinking the simple living doesn't let you do it. So I'm just going to get rid of it because I don't want it to interfere with the party. So roast, yeah, hot dogs. There we go. I don't know if you had the meat in your inventory if you could do it. I guess it's something to try. And you can come here and roast hot dogs. And why don't you come here and roast hot dogs? I'll try it a different time. All people are just throwing on... Good, it's counting when the other people are throwing it on. Said I told you to roast hot dogs, Allison. Oh, she is. Okay. And I see that Candy is too. And Jonah's sitting down there roasting his hot dog. So we shall see if that counts for it. I don't know if anybody's going to get a drink from the cooler. Why don't you come here? Grab a drink of juice. Hopefully they get their roasting done. They keep stopping. I haven't had one of these for a while, and I haven't done them very often, to be quite honest. Oh, she should probably be on the party aspiration, though so many of them don't count. Oh, she's at the throw 10 social events, attend 15 social events, and oh, she's on the final one. I didn't realize she'd gotten that far on this. Yay. She might be a good one to try just offline to try and get this party animal done. She's about the closest. I think I've gotten to this point. I don't know if I've ever completed the party animal aspiration. Oh no, we have a fire! Okay, try and... Don't do that. Just try and put it out. Oh, is it? You can't put it out because there's a fire on the lot. Oh no, someone has a fear. Great. So, what a way. Oh, so does Colby. Does anyone else have a fear of fire? Colby. That's just the two of them, luckily. And we never got our hot dogs done. Get back here. Get back here and roast your hot dog. Okay, you come roast a hot dog. Can you repair this? How much does it cost to replace? I guess we could have just replaced it for 70 simoleons. It's probably not worth taking a chance of having another fire. Oh well. Luckily it was golden and it worked. Alright, so you're gonna come here and you're gonna roast that hot dog, and hopefully we don't get any more people with fears of fire. And... Jonah? Okay, I thought I asked you to roast a hot dog. Get over here and roast a hot dog. We need 2 more hot dogs roasted. We had a fire. It interfered with the 2 roasting their hot dogs. Okay, you come here and roast hot. Why don't you add a log? Oh, we have to play violin. Kind of like to get the hot dogs done so that I know whether that's gonna count. I had to put you back onto the party one too. Though you may not, you haven't introduced yourself to enough people for it to even count. Oh, someone else is barbecuing. See, Ella has not got asked for a selfie yet. I had her on that for so long. And you said no! That was rude. Oh, we got the attending an event counting. What was it she asked for? I don't think she asked for a selfie. Because I think it would count even if you say no. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Who are you? You're not even, like, invited. Oh no, not another fire? This is ridiculous. I thought they fixed the bug with these. Oh, that started fire. Why did that oh, because she has the fear of fire. Okay, I don't want a fear of fire. So, I want you to get rid of it. You should not be starting fires. You have, like, you are maxed in your cooking. That's just ridiculous. Allison Mary will want to run away and hide from fire and has an increased chance of starting fires accidentally. Okay. Well, that's not allowed. So we're gonna... You have lots of points, so we're gonna get you the Fear Be Gone potion. I do have a room on the gallery with these in it. But I'm gonna just make her use her points. She has lots of points. So you're gonna... I can't do it right now. You have that fear too, right? So we're gonna get you to buy that. Well, here I'm like, oh, let's have a fun party to end this. And instead, we keep having fires. Okay, you have a fear. Did you get the fear? No, because you put it out. We're just gonna replace it. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. Okay, so did you got your fear potion, maybe? Yeah, so you're gonna drink that and get rid of the fear of fire. And you're gonna drink this. Because I don't want you starting fires. Just seriously. You're gonna drink that. Did anyone else get a fear of fire? Nope. Okay, so come here and roast a hot dog. There's no fire anymore. It's been put out. Hopefully you didn't get a fear of fire. No, you didn't. You can come here and roast your hot dog too. So much. I'm like, we're gonna have this and make it easy and get her gold. And no one's having fire. No one's roasting their burgers because we keep having fires. Okay, can you try and roast a hot dog? Because the more people we have, maybe the more luck we'll actually have someone in the guests or like roasting marshmallows. They're like, oh, we got 2 of 3 done. Yay. Oh, not another fire. This is ridiculous. Seriously. Okay, you're gonna extinguish it. Poor Gunter. Are you running away? Well, you put the fire out. Is there another fire? No, I think that's the fire. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this. They're all running away. We have nothing else. Oh. Okay, can you? Let's make sure you don't have a fear of fire. Good. Did we get any more? Okay, forget all these people, like, doing this. Okay, you know what? Why don't you have a drink? Have a drink of juice. Why don't you... Do you have a violin? Why don't you, play... What else? Can we tell a group story? Oh, poor... Go have a bath. Here's a guest. Why don't we tell a group story? Hopefully it doesn't have to be around the fire, and we can just tell a group story. I'm just looking for this. Oh my goodness. Tell spooky, that's not it. Tell a group story. Tell a story about gold booty. Oh, I see we're gonna do it here. So we're gonna do for Gemma, because that was who I was aiming for. So let's try and get that done. And then why don't you... Do you have a violin in your inventory, or do I need to pick... Oh, you do. So why don't you play violin? Why don't you come play violin, because I don't know that I trust... Okay, we have another person having a drink. You, why don't you come have a drink? Have a drink of juice. Or you're gonna cook. You're gonna cook again. Oh, not another fire! Oh my goodness. This is the 4th fire. This is impossible. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Seriously. Like, this is impossible to have this party. Like... Oh, now she has the fear of fire. Oh no, why do you have the fear of fire? You were supposed to get rid of it. Oh, maybe that's just a moodlet. Okay, no, I don't want you doing the fire because you have that fear. I was on the wrong sim. Don't clean up. Can you try and roast? I think we're gonna have another party. Because this is not turning into a goal and I'm not having another weenie roast at all. Okay, Jonah, why don't you go get a drink? Have a drink of juice. Can you come and play violin? We got a silver. No, we're not roasting marshmallows. No. If it requires us actually not to get this hot dog done, like, we're done. This is just pretty ridiculous. Especially because Sims were most roasting marshmallows. Don't Did we get that? Can you just get that done and not, like, take so long? Seriously. I don't think we're gonna get this done. And I'm not having another one of these parties. So we're gonna have a good old-fashioned dinner party. Or a house party. Anything else. Not this. Oh my goodness, another fire! Oh my god. This has got to be glitched. Or maybe I shouldn't have the seats around it. Though you used to be able to. I think that was fire number 5. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, like, deal with this. Hopefully. Are you putting the fire out? She's the one who seems to keep putting the fire out. We'll see if anyone got a fear of the and people can't come. No one can put the fire out. Okay. Why can't we replace it? We can replace it. We got 198 that time. Okay, just put this out. Just put the fire out. Put the fire out. Now I'm like, I don't know. Let me know if you've had one of these successfully. But I think we're going to have another party because I want her to have her gold. And obviously this was only a silver because we had 5 fires during this. Only 4 were from the campfire. 1 was from the barbecue because of that fear of the fire. But yeah, anyways, I'll be right back once it's set up. Well, it's the next evening and I'm trying my luck again on a weenie roast, but I have added a mod by Biancan that's supposed to cut down on the fires, and we're halfway through and we have actually managed to roast 3 hot dogs on the fire. Yay. And we were talking about Moonwood Mills with what's his name? I can't remember. Jacob. And he said, catching a Luna fish is rare. If you do, however, there are some great benefits from grilling it and eating it, and you'll gain moon-infused natural energy, and you'll increase your athletic prowess tenfold. So we do have one of those, but we probably won't do that. But we do have our gold. I will let this play out, and hopefully we don't end up with any fires. If we do, we gotta... speaking of quirks, she managed to get people coming into the house and asking her for selfies. But yet, look, just there. Well, she was a guest, so it's a little bit more understandable. I don't know if it looked like a selfie. But Ella still has not. She has not got anyone asking her for a selfie. So I kind of wonder if I got her through it too quickly, and so being a 5-star celebrity means that she's been asked, I'm pretty sure, for other things, or maybe I'm getting her confused with other Sims who got to level 5 and they got asked for, autographs, but not selfies. So and you can rush through it by doing a 24-hour stream that gets you through it really quickly. So with Allison, I didn't do that. She is level 4 now, but I only did that once she had been asked for the selfies 3 times. So anyways, I'll be back tomorrow, Sim Night, where we're going to have a party for all of the kids, all of her kids, so that everybody will be here and we'll have a little send-off with everybody. So it's now the next day and we are having our final party where we invited all of the kids, some of who are young adults because I did age them up, and others who moved out as teens. One of our 2 teens at home, I know that, it was actually Candy, her emotional control, I got a pop-up. So we'll have her write and journal because we're not going to age her up because I don't want to, even though she would technically have been ready, except for that, because she has older siblings who are still teens, I wouldn't do that. And she did actually complete the admired icon aspiration. Jonah hasn't because he got to 250 before he got to that part, and so with the glitch and not recognizing it, unless you're actually on it when you get the 250 or you go up more than 250. He's almost 1,000 followers on Social Bunny, but he hasn't completed it. She has, even though she has less. So we need to call Tamil, and let's just you know what, maybe let's not use that as call Tamil. They're all 8. Just call Tamil on anything and we will get our gold. And something's gone bad, so let's throw that in the garbage so it's not sitting there. So we have hired a mixologist. I grabbed food from the fridge and they also made some food. Oh, not sure what that was. But we will get that. So we got our gold. So everybody's here, including Gunter. Which he would have been here anyways because I did have a club gathering going, but because Gunter's been here kind of since the beginning, I kind of thought he should be invited to the party. So we have, you know, obviously Allison never left, so she was here, and then the twins, we have Bella and Beverly. They obviously were, you know, part alien, except for they're not, but they have just like they're hybrids essentially. And then we have Colby, who had a vampire for a father. He was one of my, you know, didn't become a vampire, but he is actually now a spellcaster. I had him become one today. I actually wanted them all. Nobody was working, and only the teens had high school. So I was like at 20 to 8 or just before that. I'm like, okay, you know what? Take a holiday. Well, Candy picked up the phone and called right away. Jonah got out of his chair, went to another chair, got out of that chair, and went back to the chair. So by the time he'd actually made the call, the thing to go to work had come in. And, oh, look, he's even eating the right food because Davis is a vampire. And so he ended up having to go to school. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm going to Magic HQ and seeing if we can learn any magic, which I don't think we did a little bit. Keep getting these messages about getting on in their ears. Even though I think I have that disabled. See, this, I don't know why it's not showing as somebody in our house. Oh, we have someone here trying to cook some food. And of course, the other thing that we did do as part of the challenges is we had, well, they had to complete all of the child aspirations, and then I have all the pictures, the animal, monster, people, shapes, and vehicles up around the room from all of the kids at the different stages. So we had started at A, we did have 2 Bs, and then we had singles, I think, of everybody else, luckily. So we have all the letters up to K, and K, of course, Candy's father was Father Winter. So, and then we had 3 failed attempts at werewolves. Though one of them we went and got, you know, I think Ivy became a werewolf because we went into a full moon and had Ivy or Holly. I think for some reason I feel like it was Ivy, but I can't remember for sure now which of the 2, because they all 3 had werewolf fathers. So, but none of them became it. But because they had that, and they went and swam under a full moon at the lake there, they became, so we have more food. This problem with making them, I didn't actually have all 6 become hosts. I just had, you know, our young adults. So our Ella, Allison, and Colby, and then Phoenix as Ella's husband, we're the ones who are hosting this party. So that's kind of it. We have everybody here. I don't know if I don't know that I went through it. And Emery, of course, was a vampire, Emery, but it was actually Davis who had like the regular bassinet. So I didn't think he was a vampire. So we tried again. And then when Davis became a toddler, I was like, oh, he is a vampire. But by then, we were already, I don't remember if, I'm glad he was smart enough to go for the plasma fruit salad that we had in the fridge. I never thought to take it out, but he's going and getting that, so I'm really glad. So we ended up with 2 vampires, Davis and Emery. And then for the spellcasters, we did have one who was born, oh no, not again. What are you? You're not even in our household. There we go. It doesn't really matter. But it's a bit silly. So, but so we had the vampires and we had the 3 attempts at werewolves, of which none of them became werewolves, except for that we had one become a werewolf by going to there, and then that was it. But we have a few extra spellcasters in the house now, because some of those, like Colby, I don't think I had Jonah become a spellcaster. I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Maybe they're all spellcasters, those who are in the house. Easy way to check. Yep, I did. He actually has a talent point, but not that it matters. So that's everybody. And that's going to be it for this Let's Play. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!